Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be here today because today I'm going to be talking about something I'm super passionate about, and that is cooking and baking and trying new recipes and just developing my skills as a home cook. So today I want to tell you a little bit about this book. It's Salt, Fat, Acid, and Heat by Salman Nusrat. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm going to tell you why in a second, but I do want to tell you a little bit about what I'm going to be doing on my channel. I do talk about beauty, I talk about UGC, but I also want to talk about cooking because I've always been passionate about it. It's been one of my major passions as a kid, and I just remember ever since I was like maybe 9 or 10, how happy cooking made me feel. And so recently I decided I'm gonna start cooking again. I'm gonna start practicing and getting better at it and testing out new recipes. And I wanna share that process with you guys. And I have a ton of cookbooks, by the way. I'm obsessed with buying cookbooks, and I have more cookbooks that I've stored in other places. So yeah, today I'm gonna tell you about this book, and I'm gonna show you the 2 recipes that I tried out of this book. I'm gonna be trying so many more, but for now I've only tried 2. But this book is not only about recipes. Salman Nusrat actually teaches you about salt, fat, acid, and heat, the 4 major components of cooking, and she really goes into details with each of these elements, and she basically teaches you how to cook. What I really love about this book is she's not just trying to teach you different recipes, she's actually trying to teach you how to cook, how to become a better home cook, and how to decide for yourself what you need to add to the food to make it taste better, what you need to take away, and how to kind of like develop your own recipes as you go and not follow a recipe exactly and only follow that recipe. She wants you to be creative as a cook, and she wants you to learn how to be a better cook. In the first half of the book, she talks about each of the elements. She breaks it down for you, why you need salt, why you need fat, why you need acid, why you need heat, what kind of salts you need to use, what kind of fats you can use, what kind of acids and heat. There's a wealth of knowledge in this book, and I've put a ton of tabs at the top because it's that good. And then at the end of the book, she gives you a bunch of recipes that you can try. And I so far have only tried 2 of her recipes, and both of them are amazing. The first recipe that I tried is the Caesar salad, and I said it was delicious, but that the mayo recipe did not work out. And honestly, I'm not surprised because mayo is really difficult to make. So I tried to make it 3 times and it just kept breaking, and I'm gonna try again, but not right now. But I did try her Caesar dressing with already made mayo, and it was incredible. I'm gonna put up a picture right here. The salad was so good, and it was really easy to make. You just follow the recipe, and like I said, she doesn't go into too much detail with each recipe because she wants you to think for yourself. She doesn't want you to just blindly follow a recipe. The second recipe that I tried is the avocado salad matrix. It is so good. And the way the salad is made is, first of all, you lay down citrus in the plate, any kind of citrus. I used grapefruit. I love grapefruit, and I also used navel oranges. Basically, layer by layer, she tells you how to season the salad. What I'm used to is just throwing everything into a bowl and then seasoning it all together, mixing it up, and then you're done with a salad. But what she does is she likes to layer her seasoning, and she teaches you how to do that. Lay down the foundation, and then you put salt over it because salt brings out sweetness and it brings out flavor, and it kind of cuts the bitterness of the grapefruit. And then you take beets, you soak the beets in some vinegar and salt and olive oil. You let them sit for like 10 minutes, and then you layer them on top of the citrus fruit. And then you go ahead and you scoop out some avocado, you lay it down on top of the beets and the citrus. And when you're done, on the side, you make the vinaigrette. I also tried one of her vinaigrette recipes. So that's the 3rd recipe that I tried out of this book. And the vinaigrette was so good. Okay, it was so simple too. It was just balsamic vinegar, white wine vinegar, and salt and olive oil. And oh my gosh, it was so good. You take it, you spoon it over the salad, and I'm telling you, the salad was so good. You really need to try it. So her recipes are, so far, they're amazing, and I'm sure she's gonna have so many more recipes that are just as incredible. I'm gonna be trying all of these recipes. I cannot wait. There are recipes for chicken, for fish, for meat, just basics. She goes over complete basics, but the recipes are not bland at all. So I'll make another video about this book later when I try more of her recipes, but so far, amazing. If you're a beginner at cooking, if you want to start cooking at home and you want to learn, you just have this passion for cooking, I highly recommend this book. Start reading it from beginning to end. You can try the recipes while you're reading. I personally read the first half of the book and then I started trying the recipes. I recommend that. Personally, I prefer to do that. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this book. I personally think it's incredible. I think it's amazing for beginners. And she even tells you how to stock up your pantry, what you really need in your pantry to get started. Let me know what you thought of this book. Did you like the book? Did you not like the book? What kind of recipe books do you recommend for someone who's trying to learn to cook? I'm not a complete beginner. I have been cooking at home my whole life. Like, I've always enjoyed it, and I love making things from scratch. I'm so excited to share all this with you guys because I feel like there are people out there who are just like me, who never went to culinary school but always had this love for it and are really passionate about it. So follow me if you want to see more content like this, and if you want this book, I will link it down below. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I absolutely love it. See you in the next video.